All right. Now, question. Oops. Cock die. I got a 13.
17, my dad. Oh, gotcha.
1 sec. There we go.
Would you? I had rolled a physical 13. When it comes to my turn, would you consider me attacking coming out of invisibility, like having advantage or something of that sort?
Whenever you attack or cast a spell, it drops right away.
Oh, yeah.
You probably
Yeah.
do have an advantage.
I'm just asking him. I guess we'll find out when it comes to my turn.
We're gonna have to find out, I guess. And you got a 13, you said?
13.
Who has the higher dex between Wainwright and Hingman?
I got a +3.
Yeah, you ain't got shit.
So Wainwright.
Rub it in. I believe so, yes.
You got a short
Yes.
gate.
Okay.
That's all. He's got a short gate. We'll just leave it at that.
Oh boy.
Fuck.
Looks like I'm going last.
Fuck. Fuck.
But I'm kind of hanging back too, so. Oh, excuse me. You guys are all.
I'm all up in it.
You're well.
All right, so starting everything off is going to be the first of these fishmen. And he turns and sees the closest person to him, which just happens to be the halfling at this point.
Unlucky, my dude.
Our tanks are too sneaky.
I know, right? Bastards. It's alright, I got 24 health. I'm good.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll see how that holds up.
Beefy halfling. You're a beefy dude.
I'm a beefling.
Beef link. Yeah.
Yep. It's actually the nickname for my penis. Beefling.
Sorry, give me just 1 second. I'm reading something here to make sure I'm being completely correct.
He casts.
Intimidation. Oh my god.
I run away, just mimicking him.
And as he approaches you, Hingman, you see him look over to his left and look directly at Heskar. No question about it. Not even just in the general area of the noise that he was making. He looks at Heskar.
As if he's recognized there, like,
Well, I mean,
spotted him.
But he's going to attack you since you are closer to him. And he kind of just puts his hands behind his back for a moment, digging behind him, and he produces a net. And he's going to throw it at you.
Okay.
Does an 11 hit you?
It ties it.
Oh, ties it.
Is it tied?
Did you got your armor back on?
Shit, I forgot to bless his armor again. Damn it.
Yeah.
It ties it.
So you are now restrained within this net. The heavy weights on the outer perimeter of the net weigh you down, and you're still on your feet, but you're now underneath this net, struggling to get it off of you and to move out of this area. Wainwright.
I would like to throw my dagger at the guy that netted, what's his fuck? Hingman.
Is it a bat-shaped dagger?
I don't know, I'd have to have... No, they're not. They're just regular throwing daggers.
They're just a regular dagger.
And my
Dabba-dabba.
button for
Dabba-dabba.
throwing daggers isn't working, so I'm just going to use the regular dagger macro I got.
Yeah, that's fine.
That does something.
And the dagger leaves your hand and sticks right into his shoulder, and he reels back just a little bit from the attack with the net he had just made, doing a solid 4 points of damage to him.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to Hunter's Mark him. Well, I might as well do that right now. I'll Hunter's Mark
You
him.
get it around to the next turn, my dude.
Oh, Hunter's Mark is a... What is it?
Bonus action.
right?
It's a bonus action, but most likely you do need to declare that before you,
Yep,
attack.
yep. I
So-
forgot to. I'm...
Got it.
You can place it on him after you make the attack, but it's not going to add that extra damage in there.
But I'm still gonna cast it
Still, when
anyways,
you
just
have
because it's
extra
a
tabs.
good
That's
thing
fine.
to cast.
Tabs, right? All the
And
tabs.
that takes a spell slot, right?
It does.
I don't remember.
There we go.
Which fucking stupid ass like phone it was, but you could just like
Yeah,
in
that's
that
cool.
version of Chrome you could just like spin the fucking window.
And
Blew my
Okay.
gourd when I fucking figured that out. I was like,
after chucking that dagger and Hunter's marking him, I would like to take the dagger out of my left hand and ready another throw for the next turn. And that's it for me.
Okay, before we get to your turn, Bradshaw, give me just 1 second. I really need to go do something. It'll just take 1 minute, okay? I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Think of what you want to do.
they are going
Yes?
to
No?
angle your brungus.
Oh, he said it's okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, all right. Be right back.
Anywhere.
I'm just gonna try and cut myself out with my dagger.
Okay, I'm gonna help you too. I'm gonna cut you loose with my focus dagger. I'm gonna throw my dagger at him to free him.
what spells do you have at the moment?
The ones that I have ready,
It's in those ones you got on your macro bar.
some. Those are some of them. So mage armor, yeah, magic missile. I also have Ray of Frost, message, prestidigitation, sword burst. Mage armor. Sword burst is I make swords appear in like a cube, a 5-foot cube, and whatever tries to enter that cube, any creature, gets damaged. 1d4.
Just like start slashing at
Yeah.
it.
Maybe a good idea though to throw on the mage armor.
Yeah, and I have Earth Tremor along with Magic Missile. And then I burned invisibility for...
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I had a cat stuck out in the rain.
Alright.
It's never good.
As you do. As you do.
Was it Steve?
It was, actually.
That bastard.
Adventure Kitty.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
so Hingman,
Yes.
you can attempt to escape from the net if you'd like, or do any of your other regular actions.
Yeah. Can I try to cut myself out with my dagger?
You may.
Okay. Do I-
Make an attack roll against the net.
An attack roll.
Yeah, just use your dagger. So like tap that dagger to want to hit.
Tap that dagger. Osada.
Oh, dude. Nat 20 on that.
So, taking out your dagger, you were struggling before, but you remove it from your belt and, in one fluid motion, swing it up from your hip to your left shoulder and just cut right through the net, making yourself a perfect opening to escape.
I want a shot at them tendies.
You got that lust.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you still have a movement and bonus action left.
Right. And you have your
Movement
bardic
bonus
inspiration again.
Yeah.
No.
The action itself was to free yourself from the net.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay where I am, and I'm gonna give. I'll give my boy Heskar the bardic inspiration.
Inspire me.
Inspire you. I'm gonna take out my loot, and I'm gonna shred him some tasty folk metal licks,
Wow.
and
I call that rock you all night
yeah,
till the break of dawn.
I call it the invisible rock. And that'll do. it.
I
The
call
light that blinks.
I call it I want to rock your body.
Rock about it. Rock the tendies. Tendy rock.
He doesn't see.
Okay, so Heskar, you are inspired.
I'll take that D6 right now.
That'll do it for me.
No. Bradshaw said he's done.
But
Gassy boy.
I am, dude.
Coming out of both ends.
Yeah. It's that Christmas party, dude.
The turn order got somehow sort of fucked up somehow. I don't know. So it should have been your turn, Sean, and then it should have been Hingman. So go ahead and take your turn. I really don't know how that it's weird where your token, Bracho, just disappears or it like jumps in the turn order. I don't know what's going on.
It's the Tendy lust, dude.
The Tendy Lodge?
Yeah, lust for the
Just
Tendies.
dip in and
So yeah, Sean, go ahead and take your turn, and then it'll be normal next time.
Okay, I guess I'll throw my other dagger. Is 16 hit? Does a 16 hit?
well, you had
Yeah, I already went.
no, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm realizing the same thing now. I'm so confused with this thing jumping around.
Okay. Yeah, both him and Bracho already went.
Yeah, so, I mean, it looks like the turn order's right on my end.
Yeah, seems to be.
Okay. So it is the turn of one of the other fishmen. And he's going to hear all the commotion out there and come walking out. And as he gets to about there, he turns and looks left of the jellyfish right at you, Heskar. And he's going to walk up to you. And he's going to try and spear you with the spear that he has in his hands.
Okay. Little shit.
Motherfucker.
It's not natural, but a 20 hits you, I'm guessing.
It does, in fact. I unfortunately swapped out shield,
Okay.
so I can't react to it. Unlucky, I guess.
What is your AC TK? Like 18?
18.
Damn, dude. With the shield?
5 piercing damage to you as he somehow is able to take his spear and just drive it straight up into your upper abdomen, right about just above the sternum, and just give you a good poking. And for those of you who don't know, these are Kuo Toa.
Oh. So I was close.
We can figure it out. Yeah, I figured it out. Well, I am certainly pissed at him.
Yeah.
And he's gonna get bit the shit slapped out of him.
Bit the shit.
Bit the shit slipped out of him.
Bit the shit slapped.
Oh, I like the shitty version of Sohwaggins.
So another one of the fishmen is ready to act.
They probably color balanced us.
Yeah, right.
And he as well somehow directly pinpoints in on you and is going to just run up to you and he's going to try and bite you.
Alright. Oh, fuckers are gonna get burnt.
Bride show.
Even though he sees you, his friend attacking you just before he did kind of throws him off where he's not able to get the sort of purchase that he wanted to get. The spear is in the way and he shoots his buddy a dark look and just... And now, Heskar, it's your turn.
Alright.
Go for the double whammy, double headshot, horizontal swing.
No. What I'm gonna do, I'm assuming he stabbed me and that invisibility probably dropped.
Oh yeah, and they can probably see it somehow.
I as he pokes me, I grab the spear, like turn my face up. You see the flames kind of hooking up out of my mouth, and I just unleash my breath attack in that direction, like to hit both of them if I can. So I just open wide and
You'll
I
get 'em
say
both.
ah. So they got to make a dex save of let's see here, 8 plus 3 plus 2. They got to make a dex save of 13.
The one who stabbed you with the spear makes it, the other one does not.
All right, that's not good. I could have done more just by slapping. I deal 4 fire damage.
The other one gets sent.
And is that halved for, is that halved for the one who passed?
No, that one would be 2. Now, yeah, no, that does that. That's fucking worthless. D6.
It was visually impressive, but not as physically impactful as you wanted it to be.
Pure luck. Lucky dice, man.
I'll
Now, Nox, it comes around to you, sir.
I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself, and that's my action.
Well,
So now I have 14.
Anything else for you this round, sir?
Nope, that's it. I'm staying where I'm at, right by Hingman and
Oh,
Wainwright.
nope. The first fishman, kind of pissed that you broke out of his net so easily, is going to try and spear you, Hingman. He lunges out with his spear, and he actually gets caught up in his own net. His footing is wrong on his thrust, and he gets caught up in his own net, and it causes him to stumble and fall
Whoa.
just over there.
suck a dick, fish man.
And he's now prone on the ground.
Nice.
He took a good spill.
All right.
So then, I was planning on throwing my dagger again. Should we just use that roll I did before, or should I do a new one?
just roll again.
Just roll again.
Yeah.
Oh, 24.
That's why you roll again.
Yep. Plus the hunter's mark damage.
Yep. So that's an extra 1d6, isn't it?
Yes. What?
You did roll. You rolled 1
half,
6.
Like 1 6.
You
Oh,
got it.
god damn it.
Slash R space 1d6.
Okay, so 12 damage, and I should probably take my spell slot away before I forget. Again. And accidentally cheat.
This time, you line up the shot, and you see him fall, and you kind of lead him as you see him falling. And right as he hits the ground, you release, driving it right into his side. And you're not sure of the anatomy of these things, but it looks like it hits something vital, because he clutches at his side where the dagger hits and leans over and delivers a low, gurgling.
Bad now.
They started it.
Anything else for you?
Let me see here. Hunter's mark is concentration, right? Yeah.
You can move.
It is.
So I guess I'd like to. Am I still stealthed?
No. No, you would.
No, not anymore. They know you're.
Well, then I would like to use my full movement to get over her and draw my longsword.
Okay. You did move within his attack range when you moved past him, but he's prone, so he's going to have disadvantage on his attack of opportunity against you. You still want to move like that? No, he's not dead. He's still up. But... Okay.
Finish him off with a tendy wet.
A 14 does not hit you, correct?
When he's
Correct.
down, I want to pin him, and then you just go at him with his tendies.
That's
Just
pretty
drop
much
your
what's gonna
staff and
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, Sean.
punch it.
Tron.
Yes, it's not a hit. My AC is 17.
All right. So he tries to bite at your ankles as you walk by, but he's really, really hurt, and his feet are still a little bit tangled up in the netting, so he's not able to get at you. So you do move by unmolested.
Nice.
Now, little Hingman.
I'm gonna use my quarterstaff and just come down hard on his tendies.
Should be at advantage, potentially.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not like you need it. A little flat.
Just blow those fucking tendies, dude. Blow those shits the fuck up.
So is
And the
first one
tendies-
your one-handed damage, and the second one's two-handed damage?
I don't know.
He was, EC didn't declare, so he was swinging with one hand.
And the tendies, they are a hurtin'. As you swing down and hit him right between the legs. There's if you could see it, you would see that there's no tendies there, but you hit him where the tendies usually would be on a normal humanoid. And as you hit him, you actually hit him a little bit into the bottom of the tentacles of these two jellyfish. and he gets electrocuted. You killed him before he got there, but the force of it knocked him into it, and his dead body is now being fried by these two jellyfish.
Calamari.
It's another score for the Tendy shot,
Yeah,
dude.
dude. Nice. Is he just ragdolling underneath them now then from the electricity?
He's being burnt up to a crisp.
God.
Oh, dude,
he's
we
a
got some
shark.
fucking din, bro.
Yeah.
Smells pretty
Sushi.
It's probably good.
It's not
'cause-
scoosh, it's cooked.
That's true, yeah. Let's call it Torsk.
Torsk.
All right, is that it for you?
Can I move?
Yeah, you can.
I'll move over
Careful. This is...
by my Hesk, bro.
You gonna get between his legs again?
Not yet.
You are not fucking stepping between my legs.
It's not time for.
You can do that as a halfling.
Well, I'll wait for that until it's for time for the ultimate Tendy shot.
Nobody but you can like occupy the same space as your allies
I know.
because you're so small.
You've
I'm a
not,
doctor too.
you've not re-earned that trust.
Someday.
All
And that's
right.
it for my turn.
Okay, so one of the two remaining Kuatoa sees the advance of the other of the rest of you coming into this room, and he's not happy about that. He's actually kind of concerned. So he turns and tries to get you with the net, Wainred.
Hey now.
He throws it out, and it lands on top of the jellyfish. Nothing happens, but he completely missed his net throw. It kind of looks like a jellyfish version of Miss Cleo with like a Rastafarian hat and dreads or something like that.
Call me now for your free reading.
And that's really all that he can do for right now. So it's up to his buddy to be able to make up for that. And his buddy, seeing how effective it was for his friend, is going to try and spear you, Heskar.
I think he fell down.
Having the motes of flame still piss poorly flying at my face. I'm just like, bring it.
The flames actually intimidate him enough and throw him off that he stabs up and just past the side of your face. He would have gotten you about in the cheek, but it just goes right by your face. No damage, no contact. Up against the stone wall with a
Oh,
and not liking the situation, he tries to move away into one of the other rooms to get out of here, because Kuatoa, they are not that brave.
Opportunity attack.
Attack of opportunity from you, Heskar.
that'll be a 18.
That hits.
All right. 6 points of bludgeoning.
Do you get bonus damage from the flaming hammer thing?
No, it's
Or is
not.
it just a light
it's not.
source?
No, it's not. It's not flaming. This is
Oh.
this is with my mace.
Oh, okay.
And as he turns to run away from you, you just hit him with your mace dead in the back. And it sends him crumbling to the floor as he tumbles a few times and ends still dead.
The fuck?
I have a feeling this could be some sad shit where this last guy here is just.
Only one more Kuatoa remains. What do you, Nox?
Just protecting their babies. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be sad.
Really?
I don't know.
We
So
can
those
smash
are-
out.
Looks
the
like egg
babies.
sacs down there. So.
I'm gonna get in range. And I think that's probably good right there. I'm just gonna use magic missile. Oh, that's just 1d.
1d4 times 3.
1d4 plus 1.
Yeah.
3 times.
Yep.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
Damn.
Some magic missiles. So it's gonna be 12 damage total.
And similarly to the other one, you hit this one with your magic missiles. They fire out from your focus, and they hit him all in the same place, right in his stomach, like where the navel should be. And he doubles over in pain, falls to his knees, his head hits the stone, and you just see blood coming out of his mouth. He is dead.
God damn.
Well,
I suppose I can't retrieve my daggers from the guy that's being cooked underneath the jellyfish.
probably don't want to touch that.
No.
Probably don't want to touch
Okay, so I'm
that.
down 2 daggers.
Huh. All right.
Okay, so with the enemies gone, you are now free to explore this area.
Check out those egg sacs, dude.
Egg sacs.
Egg sacs.
Entering that small part of the room, you can see that excavation has been done here. They're not egg sacs, they are small piles of rubble. The wall to the east has been slightly dug out and excavated. Picks and hammers lean against the partially crumbling wall.
Can I scoop up a handful of, like, pebble-sized rocks? Put it in my pocket or bag or whatever?
Sure.
Cool. I'm gonna use those as distractions when I'm sneaking.
Pocket sand?
No, little tiny pebbles, like noise. Yeah.
Could I,
Just distract a guy, make him turn around so I can sneak past him.
Right.
just move on up here and make a little perception check.
Go ahead.
Since it's going to be running out sooner or later, I'm going to use Bracho's Bardic Inspiration on this. I got a 15.
All right, so entering that room and looking around, trying to take in the surroundings, it's really just an empty room. There are more picks and hammers in this area that have been used for the excavation nearby, and the only other thing in the room is a chest.
I'd like to investigate that thing. Maybe just like look on the outside of it, trying to get the craftsmanship of it, if you will. You want another perception, investigation?
Just investigation.
6.
From what you can see, it's a very generic chest. Iron strips line the chest to give it some sort of structure. Planks of wood have been crafted to make the top and the bottom of the container. There's no lock on it, but it is closed currently. Other than that, it's so meh. You just kind of accept it for what it is and don't even give it a judgment.
Peek inside.
I'm gonna open it.
I'm gonna repeat that.
I open it.
Okay. Inside of the chest are a pair of flippers, which seem to be lined with green scales and rubies on the heels.
Ooh, fancy. I bet
Fancy
that'll help you
slippers.
fly.
I tuck those in my backpack.
Do you want to maybe investigate them any further? Probably, yeah, because I'm suggesting it to you.
They better.
Yeah, sure. As I'm picking them up and making a motion to put them in my backpack, I'm gonna maybe check them out. See if there's any magical properties within our Arcana check,
Yes, sir.
if you so please. 13.
Taking a moment to concentrate, you close your eyes, you tune out the noise of the chatter from your 3 compatriots behind you, and you get into your sort of center where everything is quiet, everything is structured, and you try to come in contact with Gond. You get a sort of buzzing, tingling sort of sensation from these flippers. There is certainly something magical about them, but without somebody taking the time to spend an hour or so to attune to them, you wouldn't know exactly what they would do. But for now, they are perfectly serviceable pair of flippers that might assist you in swimming.
Knowing, what's your strength?
With strength?
Yeah, what's your strength?
Mine?
Yeah, what's your strength?
Garbage.
What's your modifier?
Negative.
Negative?
My strength is
-1.
15 plus 2.
I come back around. I look at Nox. Wait a minute. You can turn into fish.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I pocket him.
I can turn into a water-breathing.
You turn into a
Scuba
water-breathing animal. You're fine.
That's why I picked it up.
I show them this. And I'm just like, pair of slips. And
My
I
slips.
slip them in to my backpack.
Perfect.
Perfect. Just give him a little one of these.
Peace.
Little piece.
Sided.
Who moved me?
I did that accidentally because I have control over you. So, should we call it here just because it's already 12:30 actually?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's up to you guys.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
It's a good spot to end it.
Yeah.
All right. So for now, you Heskar joins up with the back of you. Jesus, joins back up with the rest of you, shows you his newfound discovery, and kind of shows him off for a little bit. Maybe giving a wink and a nudge to Hingman that if he's good enough, he might get a little treat.
Just no.
If you're good enough.
No. And I don't know if you noticed, but these are in fact ruby slippers.
Yeah,
place
let's go
like
home. man.
Clicking them shits.
There's no place like it.
All right. Well, I found what I wanted, and I leave the cave.
Just forever. Take
Forever.
the boat. Go home.
I actually pushed the door shut on my way out.